Okay, so we have the rating to mature. There it oh. I'm excited. I'm excited. Like, I'm going in with no expectations for this, but at the same time, I'm allowing myself to be a little bit excited. You know what I mean?
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hi.
to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and
First
development
half,
partners.
man. The first, that's so
Okay,
good.
Let's get into some headlines.
Let's go.
Strive to survive.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's the Xbox influence. It's the
Get ready
Xbox
to
games coming to
embark on
Switch.
An enormous adventure of pint-sized
Yep.
proportions.
Yep.
After being shrunken down at the hands of an evil corporation,
It's kind of crazy how
you must
right
explore a vast,
I played this
immersive
game before, by
world
the way, on
right in
Xbox
your
with my
own
friends.
backyard.
It's crazy how this
Your crew and work together in online
leak was so
cross-platform
true
co-op
when they were like
with up to
they're
3
stopping the
friends,
Nintendo Direct because they
or
want
take
Xbox
on
to get ahead of the
adventure
news about the
solo.
new games coming to
Gather
suit the
resources to build
this
your base
Nintendo
craft
and
weapons,
PlayStation.
armor, and tools
It was
to
actually very
improve
like
your chances of
smart,
survival.
I guess, and they delayed it by a
Tools you
week,
craft
and
to
it was
forge
very
plant
true.
life, but watch out. You
Yeah,
aren't
I played
alone
this
out
game
there.
when it launched
way
with
through
my
the
friends on
campaign to
Xbox,
uncover the
and
mysteries of the
it's fun.
backyard.
Like I think,
Or build, share,
like it's
and
fun
play
just
your
because we
own
were messing around and
creations
stuff, but
in
it's kind of scary,
playgrounds
man.
mode.
Big
Do
gigantic
you have
bugs.
what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home.
Yeah.
When Grounded
Great
launches on the
tagline.
Nintendo Switch system April 16th.
Interesting. We're gonna get all the Xbox games that are coming to the
Tale of
studio now.
destruction and renewal unfolds in this return to the Ender Lily's world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic.
How do you guys feel about the Xbox games coming to Switch, by the way?
Artificial life forms created as the country flourished were meant to bring about a brighter future.
How do you feel about this stuff? How do you feel about post-apocalyptic stuff?
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly
really cool
bond
character
with
design.
and journey alongside a homunculus
Okay.
who played a pivotal role
It's pretty,
in the country's demise.
right? It's pretty.
When the magic buried
Whoa.
beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth
Oh,
remained
this is actually really cool.
below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi.
Oh, it's come. Oh my God, this looks so good.
Upon
This looks so
liberating them,
good.
the creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending
I think I
their
might play
aid.
this. Not on the channel, maybe.
What
In the
awaits
downtime, maybe.
Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey? Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch this year. It's your adventure, your way.
What's happening?
In these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, so it's a bunch of games in a row.
Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure. Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons. What awaits you on this curious journey?
Not my
of
style game, to be
self-discovery?
honest.
The world is yours to
But, like, I
solve
think this is one of those
in
games that,
A
like,
Ranger, a role
passes the time like
adventure
crazy.
Sliding onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Right?
Guide Elaine, a young prince on a journey to liberate 5
Unicorn-
nations from
oh,
the
I've
mighty
definitely heard of
Empire's
this.
Dominion. Customize your troops, form your strategy,
But
then
didn't get
unleash
I've
your
never
army
like
on the opposing
really looked into it
Zynoran
further than
forces. Your real-time strategy
just seeing
planning
the
will
title.
turn the tide of war. During battle,
The art looks
you may
really good.
get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlas and Vanillaware present
It's vi-
Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, it's Vanillaware. Of course, it's gonna look
Launching
freaking
on Nintendo
gorgeous.
Switch, March 8th. A demo will be available today
Oh.
on Nintendo eShop.
Is this only on Nintendo?
Originally released on the Nintendo 3DS system, the first Monster Hunter
Whoa,
story
that's
game
actually kind of
returns,
big.
Now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider,
I might
you'll
play
be
this
friendly
too.
foe
I played Monster Hunter
alongside
Stories too,
monsters
but
in turn-based combat to confront the black blight that
this is gonna sound
plagues
so
the
stupid. It was
world.
during a gigantic heat
Many
wave,
familiar
and
monsters from
I
across the
felt like it was
series
coloring
are
my
included.
feelings in the game.
Plus, you can browse artwork
You know what I mean?
and
Like,
listen
you
to
know, did
music
you ever
in
get
the
that when
newly
like you're
added
feeling
museum.
terrible and it was so hot and I didn't like
Take
it?
flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto the Nintendo Switch system this summer.
Oh, wait, what? Hold the phone.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous
No
mirror
way.
lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush,
What?
Curious
I've
Mickey
never played this,
creates a
but you guys
mess.
suggest this constantly.
and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters.
Such a cool concept. You guys suggest this all the
The
time.
platforming adventure, Epic Mickey returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Oh, I have chills just because like this is like feels like a connection between me and my audience. They've suggested this to play all the time, and now it's like, okay,
To shape the world with paint
We
and
could.
paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
I'm up for it.
Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, okay, that I'm up for it. Oh, wait, what? Wait,
I'm
what?
afraid Tokyo experienced its own
Holy
visual mirror curse
yes.
when you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be
Shin Megami Tensei 5 was the most underrated game of the year in the year it came
This
out.
place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Who are you?
Now let's kill this.
So freaking good. It's so good. Shin Megami Tensei 5.
So we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight. You think you can just fly in
So
and
this
be
is
a hero?
DLC.
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have
Oh
been
yeah,
dragged
man.
into this
I need to
war.
replay this game as well though. I need to replay Shin Megami Tensei 5.
If you want revenge, then I'll
Oh,
help.
I love this girl's character design as well. Like it's been so long. It's been so long. Yeah, this is a really cool game. It's just a really good game. It's just really, really good. So Vengeance, is this a new version or is it a DLC? I'll take it.
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure.
So it's a new version, I'd say,
Let's
with
take a
some
look
extra
at some
stuff.
More headlines.
Okay, that's cool. I'll take that. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is really
Ready to
good.
unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy
What?
in this collection of 2
What?
classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles.
That is
This collection
sick.
includes
Online,
additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto.
I
and additional
played
maps
Battlefront 2
like
to
Jabba's
death
palace.
as a kid.
Plus, battle as your
On my
favorite
PSP.
heroes or villains in Hero Assault.
Hero Assault is
Play
so
as
fun.
Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo.
It's so good. It's so good.
Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system March 14th.
March?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Is that just
eShop.
Nintendo? That's crazy. That's a big get.
Come on.
Oh, it's the new South Park game.
Come on, Butters. Let's go, Stan.
That's a crazy headline.
Welcome to South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range.
Okay,
of
so it's like a
iconic South
co-op
Park
shooter, but
items
like
and
with snowballs, I'm
cosmetics.
guessing, or something?
Customize your character however you'd like. Once you're
Oh no,
set,
not just snowballs.
it's
Okay, I got it
time
wrong.
For battle. Take on an avalanche of enemy factions.
I wonder what you guys thought about the original 2 South Park games. I like the first one a little bit, but the second game is much better. But they're not, like, perfect, you know?
On Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art
Never
Online
even-
series.
I don't even know
The
about
virtual
Sword Art
world
Online,
goes
guys.
haywire
I've never even,
when
like,
past and present collide.
touched it. I've heard of it for years, right? And I've always been like, oh, look at this like little. I think when I was like
Alongside former adversaries and
maybe
fallen
not be
allies.
as into it because I used to see like, oh, really cool character design, and then like there's like 52 games on the store, and I'm like, what do I do?
Player story, or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play. Sword Art Online.
Just 20
Crash Your
players.
Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
So first half of 2024 though, it's gonna be launching.
Build and battle your ultimate Gundam in
Gundam Breaker.
4. Choose from over 200
Confession? Can I make a confession to you guys? Gundams turn me off so quickly in anything. I'm just not into Gundams.
Then put your creation to the
I
test
don't
in a
like
variety of
stories about
combat
Gundams.
missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts,
Guys, let's be
you
honest,
can
this game
equip
doesn't
your
look good, does
abilities to
it?
craft the ultimate gunpla.
That's a bit
Plus,
sad.
you can show off
Because
your
like for me, I
builds
already
and
don't like
snap
Gundams, but I guess if
hits
the
in the new
gameplay's good, that's what's
diorama mode.
important.
Prepare for
That looks
battle
okay.
when
Snow area
Gundam
looks okay,
Breaker
and that looks
4
good. Yeah, it was that one
launches on
area, I guess, that
Nintendo
didn't look
Switch
great.
this year.
I'm not a fan of Gundams. Never have been.
Let's
Oh,
get down to
Monkey Ball.
Monkey business. The newest entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch.
Wait, it's a new game?
Over 200 brand new stages await with optional
Wait, this is
motion
huge.
controls.
This is a big.
Using
Maybe it's
the
not.
new
Maybe it's not a big deal for
Smash
everyone. I
mode,
just think that
you
like
can
this is what
blast
Nintendo
over
Direct always
obstacles
does.
and create
It's like they create these
shortcuts to
these
victory.
really big headlines. Like Banana Blitz was a big thing for me in my
Have a ball
household
with friends
as a
and family
kid.
in 4-player local co-op. And
And
up to 16 players can battle online.
Oh,
as they tilt
that's
their
so
way to be the top
good.
banana. Be the first to the finish line in race
okay, I
mode.
might pick this up.
Grab the falling bananas in Banana Hunt. Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt,
Actually, gigantic, right? Like actually, some big announcements here from my perspective, anyway. I think a lot of people are not gonna like this direct though so far. I think they're gonna be like not a lot of announcements, even though I so far there's been a lot for me anyway. Like that's a really cool announcement.
Get ready for a goo
Goo?
time. It's liquidy,
Already out.
it's solidy, it's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and use it to
World
build
of Goo
strategic
2.
structures.
I'm sure there's somebody who
In
loves this. This is
physics-based
not my
puzzler,
thing.
You can build towers, bridges,
I'm
and
okay.
even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter
I'm sure
different
somebody's
types of
going
goo
crazy.
balls with unique properties.
It's World of Goo
including
2.
explosive goo,
But then
jelly
again, I
goo,
went crazy for
and
freaking,
more. Plus,
you know,
exclusive to the Nintendo Switch
Monkey Ball,
version,
so-
you can build with up to
But I don't know. I
3
just
bugs
remember
in
Monkey Ball is a
local
place in my
co-op
heart
play.
just from playing as a kid. I still
World
have
of
Monkey Ball
Goo
Banana Blitz
2
over there on the shelf, so
launches as a console exclusive
it
on
means a lot to
Nintendo
me.
Switch, May 23rd.
console exclusive. It's coming to PC too.
Build a life transcending time.
What's this?
Craft your story 1,000
Is this,
years in the making in a brand new Fantasy Life game.
Fantasy Life. I was thinking the original
This
Fantasy Life I never got to
thriving
play.
island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to
But it was
gather
recommended to
resources
me many
and
times.
use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different
Like I don't know,
roles
like these type of
called
games
lives.
like pass the time like crazy,
Why
which
not
for me like
become
it's
a
like then
miner
they're
to
great.
collect
You know what I
ore?
mean? If you can have a game that passes the time like crazy,
How about a
they're good.
magician
You
to
know
take
they're
down
doing their job, and
monsters?
like this also like has a apparently a
Or
really
even a
cool.
carpenter to
Yeah,
craft
look, this
furniture.
looks really fun.
You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home.
Yeah, there's a story as well. I think again, I didn't play the first game. I just know that a lot of people like love the guy with the mustache. A lot of people loved it.
Friends to the island and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time, launching on Nintendo Switch October 10th. It's time to hunt for, trash?
I love the narrator for Nintendo Directs.
These days is dark and
Great art style. Great art style.
the water
Already.
tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is?
Oh my
outside
God.
this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea
Oh,
world.
I'm
in this
afraid of the underwater though,
Souls-like
man. But the way they
adventure.
do this might be fun.
I recently had my shell taken away.
If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Look at the characters.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find.
That's
from
such a good
cans
idea. That's such a
to
cool
cardboard
concept.
During your hunt to reclaim your prized shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal.
All the voices as well.
That treasure's
I know. I
as
just
good
love
as
I love games like this that like tap into that kind of like 2001 to 2005 animated movie feel. You know what I mean?
Enemies in frenetic deep sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's treasure. Launching on Nintendo Switch April 25th.
Cool.
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping,
So it's another.
and
It's a headline.
drilling. Join Penny and Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure from the team that brought you Sonic Mania. Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds, all while outrunning a massive penguin army. And
Someone
a
again. This is gonna be a
colorful
game that's gonna be
cast of
suggested to me for years after it comes
Feast
out.
on power-ups
Great design for that guy there.
activate
Great design.
transformations, help out the denizens during your acrobatic escapades, and put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Whoa. Penny's Big Breakaway.
Local two-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: original, time limit, and attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in time limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future.
Every game is someone's favorite game,
Get
right?
battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto the
Suika
Nintendo
Game?
Switch system today. A bundle of the game and DLC is also available today.
What's this?
Gear up for some thrilling drilling in the 2D action platformer Pepper Grinder.
Can I just say as well that, like, to get your hopes in check, since Grounded was announced as the first thing, I think Hi-Fi Rush is gonna be the last announcement in this Nintendo
Run
Direct.
on gnarly vehicles to recover your
Which
missing
to me
fortune.
is not an exciting announcement just because I
Pepper
have an
Grinder drills its
Xbox,
way
so
onto
it's not
Nintendo
going to be
Switch
totally
March
exciting.
28th.
But
The demo
I
will
think
be
it's a
available
big deal
today
still.
on
It's a
Nintendo
game that took the
eShop.
world by storm and it's coming onto the Switch, right? I think we have to like acknowledge it's a
Giddy
big deal
up
regardless.
for a
Oh my
fusion of
god, Don
solitaire
Casanova
and
is
horse
going
racing
crazy.
in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take cards to create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses.
Yeah,
Spend
like
power
and
to
and
move
like
around
of
the
course like we
course.
would love like a
And
Final
grab
Fantasy
special
Tactics
cards to
remaster
gain
or something like
the
that as a
move.
final announcement. Of course we have all those big gigantic
Win
dreams.
events to get new
But I think it's okay
horses
to
and
acknowledge
breed
as well
them to
that
race
like
the next generation of
this is
ideal
huge for
teams.
somebody. You know what I mean?
You
This
can
is a
even
big
race
deal for
online
Nintendo
against
and
other
Xbox. For the
players.
Xbox games to be on a Nintendo
It's off to the
console, it's a big
races
deal.
in Pocket
It is a
Card
big deal.
Jockey. Ride on. Launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Regardless if I'm not like as excited as other people are for the announcement. Gorgeous art style. Wait, Demon Slayer? What the hell's all this? Oh, it's highlights. So Snufkin has an unbelievable art style. I'm trying to like take down notes as I'm doing this just to be like, hey, look, let's remember what's happening in this. Snufkin is so far the best looking game in this thing here, for sure. Never watched Demon Slayer. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Whoa. That's actually kind of a weird deal for this. And again, like, I guess if you know the history of Kingdom Come Deliverance, we'll talk about it in the post part of this about why it's a weird deal to have it on this console, or even to have it be even like in a highlight section. Pentiment looks really cool too. Just you know, I'm not trying to be like, you know, oh, like it's dumb. There is a big story behind it.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have 2 more announcements to share. First, please take a look at this.
I think one of these had to be Hi-Fi Rush, right? Wait. Oh. Wait. Rareware? What is this? What? I've never played any of these. I saw this guy and thought it was okay. But look, I think any additions to these, like the online system is good. You know what I mean? These are games that people loved as a kid. Battletoads was huge for a lot of people I know. Killer Instinct for sure. KI, massive. Blast Core. Not significant to me, but I think a cool Rareware announcement. You know, like someone's going crazy right now. You know what I mean? I never really played these. This was way before my time as a Nintendo fan. My first Nintendo home console was the Wii U. It's a Hi-Fi Rush? No? Maybe it's not. This is the last announcement of the day? Endless Ocean Luminous. What?
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game.
So there's other Endless Ocean games?
The Veiled Sea, a location known to very few people.
I'm already scared.
This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover. Up to 30 players online can plunge into the ocean's depths together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean.
This is, by the way, this will literally terrify me if we played it.
Different species of marine
If this is a turn-based RPG, it'd be insane. Imagine. Look, I can't like.
Are creatures thought to be extinct, and others
Jesus. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about this direct. I have up and down feelings, which usually I love the directs all the time. I have some weird feelings. I have a
What will you find on your undersea?
We're gonna have a conversation.
Endless Ocean Luminous launches on the Nintendo Switch system May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This final trailer.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
No. Okay, we gotta talk about this. This was a good direct. I want to say that right away, but they should have reworked some things. Right? What do you guys think about this? I think they should have reworked some of the order of this thing, and let me tell you what I think here and why I think that. I'm no marketing experts, but I'm just going on how I feel. If you feel different way, please let me know. This is what I think. They should have started with Monkey Ball. I think that would have been huge to start with. They should have started with Monkey Ball. Which I think would have been great. Then they should have, right, after they started with Monkey Ball, they should have they should have had in the midpoint then had an announcement of the Xbox Grounded and have it have been a big deal. This is an Xbox game studio, it's coming to Switch, but Nintendo never like to upplay on their studios, I get that. Honestly, they should have ended, I think, with Epic Mickey rebrushed. Or the Shin Megami Tensei... It should have ended. It should have been Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Then they do Epic Mickey Rebrush. And did a bigger trailer for Epic Mickey Rebrush. I don't think they realize what they have here. They have a gigantic game that was beloved. And I really feel like that should have ended the whole thing. They have a new Monkey Ball game here. And they pass by it so quickly. The Monkey Ball new announcement, to me, is going to get more people talking than Endless Ocean. Maybe I'm just ignorant. I could be ignorant, and that's fine. But But I think they should have, like, I think Epic Mickey should have ended it. I think that would have sent people away and have it be a massive trailer. Like, this is a game that people have been talking about for years as something that they love about Nintendo. They should have also had Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance be the second last thing. So it's like, because I think people actually do love Shin Megami Tensei, and you would have had the fans. Shin Megami Tensei fans will outcry and overpower any hate that you will get if you have a Shin Megami Tensei thing in your event. But they had it too early, so it can't overshadow anything that was kind of maybe like average. You know, Monster Hunter Stories Remastered as well, and remakes are big and remasters are big. Epic Mickey Rebrushed is big. That's big to me. And an Xbox game coming to the Switch is big too. So Xbox Grounded could have been like ended it as well with a bigger trailer. Let's talk about it, because I really feel like they could have ended it better. I really feel like it could have ended with Epic Mickey. I think Epic Mickey could have ended it better, or maybe even like with here's a trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. You know what I mean? Like, and people would have been like, oh my god. So let's go from the top. Xbox Grounded, big deal that Xbox game is coming to the Switch. It's a big deal. Ender Mongolia, is that what it's called? Magnolia? Really pretty. Unicorn Overlord, Vanillaware, really, really good. Monster Hunter Stories, kind of want to get into this at some point. I played Monster Hunter Stories too, but again, I didn't get to finish it. But this looks really nice. Epic Mickey, I thought was the biggest announcement of the whole show. I thought that was the biggest announcement of the whole show, and it should have gotten more of a big deal. I thought that was, I don't think they realize how big this is online, maybe, because I hear this all the time. People talk about this game. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, cool trailer. I've already played it, but it looks like it's a new way to play. Again, this should have been maybe a bigger announcement as well. This is a franchise that you could just talk about how it is the same. You know, like, I know people are gonna be like, you can't really do that. Hey, you just drop Persona games on your console, 3 Persona games. Say it's by the same company, by the same producers. Be a little sneaky like that, you know what I mean? I hate to be like that, but be a little bit sneaky. Battlefront Collection could have ended this too, but I guess they didn't want to end on like a remaster. Really cool idea. I played those games as a kid. South Park game, Snow Day, I'm probably not going to play it. Sword Art Online, don't really know much about it. Gundam Breaker looked weird, but definitely not going to get into it. Monkey Ball, I know Monkey Ball isn't a big franchise, but it's a new game announcement. It's exciting, it's fresh, it's new, it feels new. World of Goo, Fantasy Life game looked actually really cool. The game by Aggro Crab with the crabs, I think could have ended as well if you put a big trailer as well as this. It looked really great. Colorful, cool character designs, cool concept. I'm in. I'm totally in. Penny's Big Breakaway looked really good. Suika game DLC online. Pepper Grinder, Pocket Car Junkie, Snoofikin. I love the idea of this, like the art style of this. Let's talk about Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance was a game that had a lot of controversy on its release. There was a lot of debate online about it. It crashed people's consoles in some cases. It wasn't well developed in a lot of cases. I played the bit of the game myself. I found it to be okay. I didn't really get really far into it. It's very cheap. You can get it on any console for super cheap. The only thing is that I remember like literally people were saying like this crashed my console. Not only that, there was a lot of like political discourse around the game as well that like really like made the game heavy. It made it heavy in terms of like, it wasn't just like this game, well, I can pick up this game and play. It's like, I'm playing this game and now like there's this discourse online about it. Which also made me like kind of just, you know, when a game feels heavy and you don't want to touch it, not because you have any like political allegiances, but it's more just like, this is heavy now. It's heavy, you don't want to touch it. So it's really weird that this is coming to Switch. It's even weirder because this was, when on release, was talked about a lot, but now it's gotten to the point where this is just a game that's on sale sometimes, and it's in a like, it's on a random freaking Nintendo highlights thing. When this is, to get this on Switch, I imagine they did like maybe the same amount of work, close to the same amount of work, not this close, no, Witcher 3 is an unbelievably beautiful game, and to put that on the Switch was a miracle. I don't know, like, I feel like they could have done, how do I say it? How do I say it without sounding weird and without sounding insulting? I feel like that game company is scrambling because they let themselves down in a lot of ways. And I feel like it's weird that now like it's just become this thing where it went from being this thing that everyone was talking about to being just in a highlight. I don't know. Pentiment, the Rareware stuff was kind of cool. Endless Ocean Luminous, I'm personally not interested in it. Maybe someone else is going crazy about it. Maybe someone else is going nuts about it. If I had to rate this overall Direct, I think this Direct was like a B++. Plus, because it had a lot of amazing, cool announcements, but I think that the way it started and ended could have been changed. Again, I'm not a marketing expert. I could be wrong. But like, I really feel like if they changed some stuff around, this could have been even more exciting. I really feel like legit, I really mean this. This would have been like an A+ for me if like Epic Mickey ended it and it started with like either the Xbox or the Shin Megami Tensei 5 announcement or something like that. You know what I mean? I feel like it was just the order of announcements. That's all. I feel like Endless Ocean Numinous is like really cool, but I think for maybe the wider variety of people, again, if I am wrong and you guys love this game, tell me I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong. But I feel like that's like a mid-show announcement, you know? So overall, I say B+ just because I did have a lot of great announcements. It did have a lot of things I thought were really cool. I didn't have any expectations coming into this. Apart from I thought Hi-Fi Rush was going to be here, but again, I didn't mind if it wasn't going to be here. I actually prefer it not to be here because then it's like, okay, this is something I didn't expect to end it. Yeah, B+. I think B+ is a good score for this. Because of Battlefront 2, because of an Xbox game coming to the Switch is a big announcement. No matter what way you look at it, no matter what you say, it's a big announcement. The new Monkey Ball game, Shin Megami Tensei 5, the new version, Epic Mickey. Yeah, all of it looked really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I want to thank, first of all, I want to thank all my patrons who make these videos possible, who make me talking a lot of shite possible on this. Ty502, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, Smidge, Rachel S, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicitas Felix, George Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, and Polka Girl. Thank you guys so much for all your support. And yeah, this was interesting. Interesting is the way I'd put it, right? Interesting is the way I'd put it.